Was the Vinny Hacker fight a rock bottom moment?
Honestly, yes. I 100% believe so, yeah. I was going in there. I mean, you saw how I looked. I looked terrible. My game plan was just to knock him out first round.
Yeah, I did feel that way.
And
I mean, you did put it on him, to be fair.
Yeah.
You were actually throwing a lot in that first round. You know what I mean? Like, it was ironic because the Alex Wasabi fight, you were fit as fuck but didn't throw. And I'm like, what happened to Derek Chisora, which I seen in the last fight where he just came out like a destroyer? Let's just get into the Vinny Hacker fight a minute. Like, if you could take yourself back, imagine those rounds. First round's over. How tired were you in order to need to take that break? And, you know, everyone made fun of taking the knee and all that. But were you...
I was tired.
Really?
Yeah. No, halfway through the second round, I was like, geez, I can't do it anymore.
Really?
Literally. I was kind of just forcing myself at that point to just... That's why I was getting clipped.
Yeah.
I was getting clipped.
Because the guy, I mean, Vinny, no disrespect to him, I rate for a pretty boy you can fight.
Yeah.
But he ain't on your level.
Yeah.
And you let him win that fight.
Yeah.
And that must be like fucking annoying because...
Yeah, of course.
And the weird bit about that whole thing for me was when I remember me and Lawrence watching the vlog.
Yeah.
There was a vlog, I can't remember who uploaded a vlog, but there was a vlog of your training camp, and I use that term loosely, and it was like it looked like a stag do with a fight just thrown in there. It looked like, hey, well, let's go on holiday. Should we have a fight? Yeah, fuck it. Come on. It wasn't even Dej, it wasn't even like you were training for a fight.
Yeah,
I don't know who those lads were, and there's a lot of things been said, and I ain't even blaming them. I don't know what the fuck went on, but I remember your girlfriend at the time was less than complimentary of them. Yeah. Can you shine a light on what the hell was going on? Because it looked just like they were all there for the crack rather than to train you.
So we were in Cancun. Like already me saying that, it's like what's going on? Okay. So yeah, we were in Cancun for what do you call it, because of the whole COVID thing. We had to isolate, yeah. Okay. And then we didn't really train. The training,
why not?
I don't know. So I would train.
Were they your boxing coaches?
Yes. So the training that I would only really do was so we had a basketball court in the sun. I would just run the lengths. That's all I would do. So my main goal at the time was I was weighing like 98 kg. Yeah.
You are nowhere near 100 kg, guy. That is
exactly.
Mental.
So
fucking hell.
I had to come down to a minimum of like 93. Like to be okay, and I was just running the lengths, only drinking green juice and like one slice of pineapple.
Who told you to do this though?
Oh, Dunya.
So these guys were telling you, okay, this is how we're gonna get the weight off you.
Yeah.
With pineapple.
Well, wait, no. So they weren't really giving me any advice on food wise. Like, no disrespect to them or anything. Like, you know, they could, yeah, but you know, they weren't really giving me any advice on food. What I should be doing. They would just want me to lose the weight
by any means.
Yeah, by any means. So then what I would do, all I did was have green juice. I had 2 green juice a day and a slice of pineapple. So you can imagine I was drained for that fight in itself. So
weak as a kitten.
Yeah, literally. So yeah.
What about the boxing side of it? Were they training you?
Oh no, so I was doing pads with them every now and then, but that's it.
Every now and then.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's
fuck's sakes, bro.
It's really bad.
I mean, sometimes you have to hit rock bottom before you can actually make your way back up, though.
Yeah.
And that is the only positive I assume you take from that whole experience is like never again.
Yeah.
You know, because I remember JJ made a scathing video after that because he was just frustrated. What was it like in the aftermath when, obviously, you probably felt like the Jake Paul moment felt like a low, but that probably wasn't as bad as what the Vinny Hacker fight felt. What was it like living through the memes and the jokes and all the bullshit?
Now, this is going to kind of surprise you. So after that loss, after JJ's video and everything, I was kind of like, okay. Then I literally just carried on just making videos.
When you say okay, what does that mean?
When I say okay, like, all right, we move on. Like, I don't care.
So, because there's 2 kinds of I don't care, okay, and personally in my life anyway. Yeah. For me, sometimes I'm like, all right, I can live with that, it's fine. or there's
literally that one.
That one.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm like, okay, fine, but internally I'm like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, no, I was like, okay, I'll live with that.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like that's some sort of a lack of respect for you.
Yeah.
You didn't respect yourself enough.
Honestly.
At that point, your opinion of yourself.
Yeah.
I don't want to say depression, but it's not that far away from feeling depressed, that, isn't it? When you just, the self-worth isn't quite there. Because that guy who was flying at the start of his YouTube journey is almost a memory.
You know what? I've actually never admitted this to any time, but so this is mad. So I used to cry myself to sleep a lot during those times.
I'm not surprised.
I used to cry myself to sleep a lot, just being like I'm just like a failure. You know what I mean? Just like what's my actual purpose?
Yeah. I get that. And do you know what the weirdest thing for creators, bro, is like we put so much pressure on ourselves to be always at the top of our game.
Exactly.
That if you're not in a good moment, and I know me personally, if I haven't just done a good podcast recently or I'm struggling to get the mojo, I feel like a failure. You know, so I can empathize with that. It's quite a normal thing. And you're an emotional guy, more emotional than, you're either laughing your head off or, we see that from you. And I think that's why people connect with you. So there's no shame in admitting that, by the way. If anything, it's good to hear that someone who has got insane success in his life, 10 million plus subs, all of the things you've done, you've just been on one of the best shows in boxing this year, but you're just a fucking person.
Yeah.
And was there anyone you told about that at the time when it was happening?
No one.
What about you? Had girlfriends and stuff? Nothing to them? Wow. Men bottle shit up, don't we? Fuck me. We really do.
Yeah, no, honestly, that was just like a me moment. You know what? Even I was even doing some stupid stuff like I would be spending stupid amounts of money just to kind of cope with things. It was like
you were releasing it through. What about getting pissed or getting drunk or whatever? Anything like that?
No. Thankfully, no. That would have been bad.
Yeah. but your eating habits, your spending habits, they all went to shit.
Yeah, honestly.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty bad, bro.
But that's the thing, like no one knew this. Yeah. So I just kept it to myself, and then
it feels like towards the Alex Wasabi fight something changed, maybe.
I'm trying to think.
Cause you were in much better shape for that fight. You were in a better direction. What was the turning point? Was there a turning point or not?
No, there was a turning point. So I got myself a PT, Kyle Sullivan.
Okay.
Because I told him, help me.
Help me, help you.
So he helped me lose like a lot. I don't even really give him that much credit, but thank you, Kyle Sullivan. Like, you've done a lot for me. So so he was like the pre-workout, and then I had my camp with see that one was a weird one too, because I had coaches, and then halfway through I went to daily.
That was weird, right?
Yeah.
Why the change? Because
so the change, I don't feel like I was being pushed enough, if that makes sense. So
and a guy did a video about that.
Oh God, yeah.
I mean, that's the problem when you become a YouTuber, is like you're an opportunity for anyone and everyone, and we know this, is like you can't have a fucking friendship without someone making a video or whatever. But you had every right to change. What was it like when you seen that video come out where the guy who was training you was like, Deji this, Deji that, or...
I didn't watch it. I mean, I already knew it was going to be about. I didn't waste my time. I was just...
Yeah, I'm the same. When someone makes a diss video about me or bitching about me, I'm like, I don't need that negativity. Say what you want. That's cool. You're one of many. I've got a library of you fuckers.
Yeah.
Okay, so you made the right call, obviously, daily.
But that was after the Alex Wasabi fight, when that video came out.
Oh, yeah.
This is where Shane fully comes in. And he's like, you want to shut this video up? Win your next fight. And he was like, okay, cool.
Right, so he used that as motivation.
Yeah.